So tell me your name and your position right now.
My name is April Van Dyke. I'm an attorney and I'm running for Superior Court Judge in Humboldt County.
Got it. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I was born and raised in Napa, California. I my mom is a school teacher and my dad is a retired mechanic. I grew up in a trailer most of my life. Ever since I was little, I wanted to help people and make the world a better place. And so I decided to go to law school. I wanted to help people. When I graduated, I started representing people who couldn't afford attorneys.
Got it. What law school did you go to?
I went to McGeorge School of Law in Sacramento.
Nice. Okay. Tell me a little bit about why should people vote for you?
So the foundation of my campaign is integrity, inclusion, and honesty in the courtroom. I want to bring a dedicated mental health court to Humboldt County. Most other counties in California have a dedicated mental health court, and I think here it's crucial given the suffering that we see every day when we walk around here in Humboldt County. With a dedicated mental health court, we could have a consistent judge that sees the people who are suffering and hopefully getting better, progress through time, and hold them accountable when they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, but congratulate them when they are. And I have seen that as a recipe for success for people who are suffering with mental illness, and it ultimately getting people cured or treated helps the community as a whole.
Got it. Okay. To follow a little bit on that, right now you're currently a lawyer
Yes.
with Humboldt County?
No, so I do contract work, and my contract is through Santa Clara County, but I get cases referred, so indigent people can't afford attorneys. I do a lot of motion work and resentencing work, so I'm able to do that from my house here in Eureka.
Got it. Awesome. Can you tell me why are you running for this position?
I saw a need for integrity on the bench, and so I decided to get into this race. I thought that there was some lacking integrity in the courtroom, so I decided to run. I also saw a disparity in sentencing among people of color in our community, and that brought to my attention how our native population is 4 times more likely to be sentenced to life when other folks are negotiated down to what we call determinate sentences. So sentences that where you have an out date. And so I saw the need to address that issue.
Got it. Okay. What are some of the things you will bring to our community if you're voted? I know you mentioned a little bit of the courts that you were thinking about.
So I hope to bring a dedicated mental health court like I discussed earlier. I also want to bring CARES Court to Humboldt County. Some counties have already implemented the CARES Court. So there's money from the state of California if we implement a CARES Court to get housing and treatment for folks that are suffering. And I think that could be tied into a dedicated mental health court and really get some services up here for people who need it.
Got it. Awesome. Okay, that concludes all of my general questions that I had for you. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with the viewers?
Well, I think this judicial election is really important this time around. And I hope if people haven't voted already that they get their ballots in before March 5th. You can turn them in on March 5th, but get them in there as soon as you can. I hope that Humboldt County will vote to bring integrity to the bench, as well as equality, inclusion, and honesty.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yay!